I had to come back on the other phone because this one's died. But I'll check me Instagram in a little bit. Like I said, it's like fucking I'm at a dry on fucking washer come before, and the first one fucked me up, the weight of it. And the guy that I was lifting when he's not a big lad, you know what I mean? So it's and they're fucking heavy, them washers. I'll tell you now, they're heavy. Yeah, I'm going to be posting a few videos in the next few days. Videos that were sent to me by Irishmen who were there in Coolock. It's a liberty, you know, like Ireland for 800 years has already been under British rule, you know, and now, 800 years later, Irish people are second-class citizens in their own country, and that's wrong. It's immoral. It's a fuck liberty, that's what it is. Like I said, it's like 800 years Ireland has already been under British rule. You know, they took a few counties off us, and now 800 years it's happening all over again. It's like fucking, I see where it's going. You know, I can see what happened in America at that Capitol building. I can see it going that far where they'll go and they'll burn out Doyle Air or blow it up. You know, because it's like the police aren't on our side. You know, it's like the authorities aren't on our side because they're too busy spending money on foreigners. You know, me chick off fucking Netflix, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go watch a movie with me chick. Let me drink me tea and smoke this. But like I said, I'm sorry I had to knock the live there off, cause well, I didn't knock it off. The fucking phone died, so I'm using my other phone. So you won't be able to see me probably about six. I've a shitload of cracks on the camera on the screen. So yeah, like I said, I have a few more videos I'm going to share in the next few days. You know. Shout out to the man that sent them to me. A few people have said, you don't upload them. I'm fucking uploading them. You know, at the end of the day, it's like when Irish people are getting treated like second-class citizens in their own country, never mind the city. It's like an infestation of rats. You know, and I can see what happened in America when they stormed the Capitol building. I can see an uprising. I can see, I can honestly see Doyle Air getting burnt to the ground with all them cunts in it. The police aren't siding with the people. The authorities aren't. What you meant to do? You know what you meant to do. You know, in your own country, when someone coming in from a different country is treated better than what their own citizens are, that's immoral. It's a fucking liberty. It goes against our constitution. Do you understand? Which was forged in blood. Know that. You know, and now it's like 800 years later, it's like oppression all over again. I don't like talking politics, you know what I mean, because we can be here for hours, but what I do know is the politicians in Ireland, 100 years ago, used to have been all hung at Dublin Castle or Kilmainham Jail for treason against the state, for crimes against your own civilians. police are there to protect and serve the people of Ireland. And what are they doing? They deserve everything they get. And I hope they do burn the Dáil down. Make a statement. Put the world on the country to show them what's happening at the minute. All men getting beat up and all. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, it's one of them. But like I said, I'm not on here to talk about politics because, like I said, it's divided us for many years and countries, and, you know, I'm getting cold. Right. Smoke this and I'm gonna bounce. Like I said, man, my fucking schedule, it's all over the place. It's like, the other phone died. Like I said, I'm not staying long. I'm gonna go in and watch a movie and fucking something like that. I just want to have a smoke. Fucking bastard cameraman. Like I said, sometime this week, I don't know what day, I don't know what time. It's like, I'm looking to bring on a big scary guy who I wouldn't like to spar with, in all fairness. He's bigger than Drago, this cunt. It's like I've never seen a Russian bigger than him. Very intimidating looking. But if you kick him in the balls, you see how intimidating he is. But I wouldn't like him to grab me. That's all I'm going to say. So, yeah, I was joking. Mister, I don't know what your name is, but I apologise to you. You're a handsome big Russian, I'll give you that. It's like I wouldn't like to spar with him. And Yowza does, man. Fuck me, man. He must hit like a train. That guy, you know, Yowza loves the fight. You know, like you have 50 amateur fights. You're a tough guy where I'm from. 50 amateur fights. Yeah. And like I said, how Joe, listen, I was just saying there before, fucking, me camera's fucked. I dropped it. Me other phone's died on me. Like I said, it's Sunday and I should be spending it with my family, so very soon I'm going to tell you all to fuck off. I'm just having that and then I'm going back to my life. And my future wife. She beats me, Joe, you know. She flogs me when I don't do as I'm told. But like I said, I have shared a few videos, and I'll check my Instagram in a bit. I just need to charge the other phone up. Like I said, it's fucking, someone come with a washing machine and a dryer and the weight of the bastard. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's Sunday. Nah, bro, listen, I needed a missus in my life, and one come along, and without her, I don't know where I'd be. You know, it's like living in a house with two of those fucking Irishmen with mental health issues. It's very hard. You know, every one of us. Mark's bipolar. I'm not saying what my other brother is, and I'm certified 3 times. But I'm a nice guy. You know, love has set me free. When I used to be a bowsy. And here, listen, can I just say this, yeah? It's like education's the way forward and awareness is the way forward. The more people that are aware of mental health illness, the better. The more men talk about it, the more lives are going to be saved. You just need to be brave enough and talk to your family, you know, rather than doing something stupid, because if you do something stupid, there's no coming back from it. Any idiot can hang himself, but laying on a railway line, here, now that's what cause here, you need massive balls to do that. But it wasn't balls that did it, it was me illness. That's how bad I was. That's how bad I wanted off this planet. I lay on a railway line and I hugged a pillow. And that's the only reason I'm here. Because there was like I was only a few millimeters above my head. And God said that day, here, I'm not taking you, cunty. You're not checking out like this. You know what I mean? He said, I'm going to torture you and send you a grandson and a son. So, you know, never give up hope, basically. That's my message. You know, but what I do believe is every man needs a woman. I'm not going to answer that question, Rick. Yeah, I did. It was fun. But I start seeing how fake some people were. The way they were jumping onto each channels, fillacing their egos. How about my fellatio in your face, yo, because you made a big fucking mistake, yo. And if there's any scousers out there have a problem with what I said, here I have an Instagram. I live in Manchester. I love Liverpool. Justice for the 97. You know, my son lives in Toxteth 11 years. I love that city. You know, the people are great. You know, scousers. The next level tough. Shout out to Paddy Pimlam and the shape he's in. Well done, lad. Well fucking done. Shout out to Jake Paul for beating Mike Perry last night. And shout out to God for Sunday. Anyway. That was a bucket of piss, that channel. It was too toxic, Rick. Too many arse lickers on there. Too many people sold their soul on here. For viewers. For that. I had fucking McDonald's. I was going out for dinner and I had got a fucking message saying that a delivery driver was coming between 1 and 6. You know, but what was I fucking saying there? Nah, I'll probably get something out of Chinese or something. Or my missus will cook something. Or I watched the movie before, right, with George Clooney and Julia Roberts. It was good on Netflix. Watch it, it's funny. I like a good comedy. You know what I mean? It lifts your mood sometimes. Laughter is the best medication for mental illness. Think about it. You know. Yeah, laughter is one of the best cures to recovery too. But you need to tell people, because they're not psychic. You know, I'm 50 this year and I never reached out for help, and I should have done years ago. Many years ago, but I didn't. So if you know that you're not right, well, saying that mad people don't, I didn't know I was mad and they certified me. I'm a certified psychopath with God on the side. But I'm a nice one. 95% of psychopaths are narcissists. I'm in the 5% that aren't. Thank fuck for that. Narcissists can't have relationships. They don't feel what other people feel. Like, yeah. Most psychopaths, when it comes to psychology, if you go back and you look at some of the greatest minds, were fucking nuts. Like, look at Hitler. You know, are you telling me he wasn't mentally unstable? You know, even Marcus Aurelius, Socrates, they all got nourishment out of violence. That was their drug back then. Loads of wine and violence. And that's where it leads, you know, because everybody wants to be a tough guy, don't they? What are you prepared to do to be a tough guy? I might give her a watch. I don't know whether the missus has seen the first one. She wasn't born. Fucking hell, man. Nah, look. I believe if you have a good missus by your side, she'll fucking, you know what I mean? That's what we all need. Well, I don't mean we need it, but I think it's necessary. You need somebody to hear, you know, well, I've always kind of have done, saw authority in other people. And then when you see that you were all cunts, then you figure it out, but it takes you a lifetime, and I'm glad my turn's over. And here, another thing, if you have your mother and father in your life, hello, here, you're the first Switzerland dude I've ever had in my life. I'm a big fan of your mountains and your snow. You know, and your country's beautiful, by the way. Yeah. I've always fancied snowboarding, but here, my balance, imagine that. I just think of Dumb and Dumber, man. It's like skiing. Yeah. Here, do you yodel? I'm a big fan of that as well. Is that in Switzerland or Sweden? Now, where the fuck is it? Here, I'm a big fan of Eddie the Eagle, too. Big fan. Right, I'm gonna go, guys. Have a good weekend, which is our families. You know. And if you've got your queen in your life, value her. You know, because they're not always going to be there. And you only get one chance in life. Our happiness. You know. It's crazy. You have to admit certain things to yourself. I've been to recovery, I've been to rehab, I've been to every fucking thing you can imagine to come off drugs. And here, 27 years. That was nearly 3. We're coming on to in September, I'll be 30 years away from heroin. There's my father's monument, the city top up there. Batman's fell down. Buy that book. I'll play it in chess any day you want. There's my little brother. There's my favourite saint. Favourite fighter. Obviously up the dubs. 4K camera. Stole the Euros. There's me light up there. Me fucking conference light. Microphone. Have me table with me bits on it. Yeah. So, I hope you all have a lovely weekend, guys. But I have to get back to family time, yeah. So, Joe, thanks for coming in. Henry, thank you for coming in. So, you're welcome in here anytime. I bet you were wounded when the elbow scored in 29 seconds, though, weren't you? Ha ha! That was fucking brilliant. I was hoping you beat England. You broke me fucking heart. You let me down. You know, you didn't beat the English. But good, brilliant effort. Like I said, Duke MacDonald is on him dumb. Got a meal of Mahagut. In you come. Cade meal of Falcha. Chucky Ella. Erin Gabra. Oglan na Erin. Dune. Jawel. Cunis. Got a meal of Mahagut. Bugle. See the fuck she is. Cunis. Oscail an doras, down an doras, Gurmail and Mahagat. Yeah, basically I just said, thank you for coming in. 100,000 welcomes. Ireland forever. Our day'll come. Bugle boy, see shears, sit down. Down your veil, shut up, cuteness, quiet. I'll learn you Irish one day. We'll have a go, how about that? But for now I have to go. Shout out to everybody and I'll talk to you all later. We done. Boom.